guy on the swing bridge. Okay.
How did it happen?
I don't know how it happened.
How far did he fall?
What did he say? 90 floors, I think it was.
Really? Was he dead?
Oh, yes. Apparently he hit his head up the hill.
Oh, well, he would be then, wouldn't he, dear?
I'm sure.
Oh, well, it's better to go quick like that.
This is Shields Road in Heworth. Approximately 800 metres or so down that direction is the metro station at Heworth, and I think it's actually fair to say this is in Pelaw rather than Heworth. And here we have Aldi, and directly in front of Aldi is the post office on the corner of Joycey Street and Shields Row, which was used in the film Get Carter. And it's here where he sends a message to the police. There's the police now coming out of the Joycey Street to let them know of what the bad guy is up to, and to frame them. Oh, not really frame him, because he's sending the film he got, the pornographic film Teacher's Pet. He's sending it to the Vice Squad at New Scotland Yard, and later on, of course, he does frame the bad guy at Iderdale Hall, Kinnear, for the murder of Margaret, who is still alive at the time he actually sends the message and does the phone call. Now, Carter's movements that day are somewhat suspect, because here we're in here's the east of Gateshead. So from Glenda's flat, he somehow gets himself onto the north bank of the Tyne to take the ferry to go back to the south bank of the Tyne. He then takes the ferry to go back to the north bank of the Tyne, having a shootout on the way, and then somehow gets himself here to the post office in Pelaw, before going to find Margaret, who is in the bingo hall, which is next to Newcastle United football ground. And so it's a bit illogical. Sometimes there's a logical path is traced in the film, such as, for example, the route he took from taking the ferry in Heaven, and other times it's completely illogical. Obviously, they were taking the best locations they could find. And there's another one on the other side of the road. There's the post office. Checking that there's nothing coming. I was talking to the gentleman who owned the lease, and he gave up the lease because the landlords put the rent up. He took this in 1995, and he moved just 100 metres further up, which is no doubt just as convenient for him. Rather stupidly, the landlords doubled the rent in a crisis. I just do not understand that at all. Particularly, a post office is something which has got less and less business. So, if they thought they could rent it to somebody else, or what? But in any case, I don't think that was a particularly wise move on their part. Oh, there's the Pelaw Inn. Today is Saturday the 11th of December 2010. It's a bit of a nip in the air, but it's not as much as it was earlier. A bit of snow still here though.